Good morning, boys and girls. This is the week before some holiday. What holiday is going to be next week? Does anybody remember? Yes, it's going to be Thanksgiving. Oh, a fun time for our families to get together. I sure hope some of your family can get together with all the sickness that's going on. Sometimes that's hard. But I have some stories today, and they're about Thanksgiving. The first one is about a turkey, and it's called Sometimes It's Turkey, Sometimes It's Feathers. We have an old woman here, and she's chasing a turkey. I wonder what this book's about. Let's find out. Let's find out. All right, here we go. Little old Mrs. Gum found an egg. She was hunting for wild mushrooms, and there on the ground, nearly hidden in a messy nest of leaves, was a large cream-colored egg with freckles. She filled her mushroom basket with soft new April grass, placed the egg gently in the center, and hurried home with her treasure. Mrs. Gum was so excited she almost stepped on Cat, who was sleeping on the steps. "Wake up, Cat," she said. "Wake up and look at our Thanksgiving dinner. An egg, Cat, a freckled egg, a genuine turkey egg, I do believe." "We'll try to hatch it, Cat," she said, covering the egg with a soft piece of flannel and setting it in a warm place. "We'll hatch it and feed it and let it grow plump. What a fine Thanksgiving dinner we will have. Imagine." Do you have turkey for Thanksgiving? I do. For days and days they watched it and turned it and warmed it until finally one day in May they heard a tap, tap, tap. And there on the freckled shell was a tiny crack. Tap, 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 and the crack became a tiny hole. They watched and listened and watched. "It's hatching, Cat," said Mrs. Gum. "Oh, what a fine Thanksgiving dinner we will have." It was a sticky, wet, bony little lump that tumbled out of the cracked, freckled shell. As it dried, it became a fuzzy little lump with beady black eyes and a sharp beak. "He's hungry, Cat," said Mrs. Gum. "We'll feed him some oatmeal and fatten him up. What a fine Thanksgiving dinner we will have. Imagine." Did that turkey eat? He ate everything in sight. Oatmeal, Wheaties, cornmeal and bread, seeds, nuts, insects, sand, and cat food. Did that turkey grow? "Turkey's growing fast, Cat," said Mrs. Gum. "He'll be plenty big for Thanksgiving dinner." In June, while Mrs. Gum was planting seeds, Turkey was eating strawberries. While Mrs. Gum was looking for strawberries, Turkey was eating as many seeds as he could find. "Oh, no." "Never mind, Cat," said Mrs. Gum. "The more he eats, the plumper he gets. And what a fine Thanksgiving dinner we will have. Imagine." Turkey ate raspberries in July, red raspberries, black raspberries, white unripe raspberries, green peas, inchworms, grass seeds, and cat food. "Tisk, tisk, Cat," said Mrs. Gum. "Raspberry jam would have been tasty with our Thanksgiving dinner, but At least there'll be plenty of turkey. The grapes grew sweet and purple in August, and Turkey ate them. Grapes, lima beans, caterpillars, pea gravel, and cat food. There will be no grape jelly this year, Cat, said Mrs. Gum. But what a big, plump Thanksgiving turkey we will have. Imagine! The September wind blew the thorn apples off the tree, and Turkey gobbled them up as fast as they fell. Thorn apples, weed seeds, grasshoppers, ladybugs, and cat food. My, said Mrs. Gum. Have you ever seen a plumper bird than that, Cat? What a fine Thanksgiving dinner we will have. Mrs. Gum shelled corn in October, and Turkey helped and Cat watched. The corn will make him tasty and tender, Cat. My, what a delicious Thanksgiving dinner we will have. Preparations for Thanksgiving Day began early in November. Mrs. Gum found the hatchet and ground some corn for cornbread. She sharpened the hatchet and cooked cranberry sauce. She honed the hatchet and baked pumpkin pie. She polished the hatchet and mixed up an onion and chestnut stuffing. What's she getting ready to do with that hatchet? She picked up the sharp, honed, polished hatchet and said, "Wait here, Cat. It's time to prepare that big, fat turkey. What a fine Thanksgiving dinner we will have." What a feast! Cornbread, all warm and crumbly. Bright red, sticky, sweet cranberry sauce. Spicy golden pumpkin pie. A steaming bowl of fragrant onion and chestnut stuffing. And cat food. "Sit right down, Cat," said Mrs. Gum. "I'll bring that nice plump turkey to the table. What a fine Thanksgiving this will be." "I have so much to be thankful for," said Mrs. Gum. "A Thanksgiving feast and 2 good friends to share it with. Imagine! Oh my! I thought she was getting that hatchet ready to fix that turkey to eat." She's made him her friend. "He'll be bigger and much plumper next Thanksgiving," said little old Mrs. Gum. Imagine! Do you think she'll eat him next Thanksgiving? I don't think so either. I think they've become friends. Her and Cat and the turkey. Wow. Good story. Good story. Well, it used to be a long time ago that people would go to Grandma's house. And that's where everybody would meet, is Grandma's house. But the way they got there was before cars. They would get there in a sleigh. See the sleigh? Drawn by a horse. And so when it was so much fun to go to Grandma's house this way. Then there was a song that was made, that was written, that says, "Over the river and through the wood." And it's going to Grandma's house on Thanksgiving. This is the song. Now, it used to be that they went by sleigh, right? Well, look, we go by cars. Over the river and through the woods to Grandfather's house we go. Ah, the family'll soon be here, said Grandpa. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through the white and drifted snow. Over the river and through the wood, oh, how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the river we go. They're singing it in their car. Ah, they're getting ready for their grandchildren to arrive. They're putting a big tablecloth on the table. Yum, yum. Over the river and through the wood to have a first-rate play. Hear the bells ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, hurrah for Thanksgiving Day. Oh, here they, more food setting the table for family. Over the river and through the wood, trot fast my dapple gray. Spring over the ground like a hunting hound, for this is Thanksgiving Day. Oh, look at that turkey Grandma's got. Oh. Over the river and through the wood and straight through the barnyard gate, we seem to go extremely slow. It is so hard to wait. Can't wait to get there. Over the river and through the wood, now grandmother's cap I spy. Hurrah for the fun! Is the pudding done? Hurrah for the pumpkin pie. And there's the song. There's the song. Wow. That's a song that was written a long time ago about going to Grandma's house and Grandpa's house for Thanksgiving. We don't go by sleigh today. We go by car. Or airplane if you have to fly somewhere. Yeah. Awesome. Wow. One more book on Thanksgiving. Are you thankful for anything? Are you really glad you have some things? Like what? Maybe your Legos? Or maybe your parents? Or maybe food on your table? Or maybe, can you fill in there? What are you thankful for? What are you so glad that you have? Well, Thanksgiving is a time to give thanks. Excuse me. So this is called Thanks for Thanksgiving by Julie Marks. So let's see what Julie is going to tell us about Thanksgiving. Thanks for Thanksgiving for turkey and pie. What kind of pie do you like best? Pumpkin? Apple? Cherry? Thank you for fall and gold leaves floating by. Aw, most of those leaves are gone, aren't they? They're on the ground. Thank you for school. I love to feel smart, whether you're in school or you're remote learning at home. You like to feel smart, don't you? Thank you for music and dancing and art. Oh, yes. Thank you for play dates, for swings, and for slides. Ooh. Thank you for hopscotch and piggyback rides. Who gives you a piggyback ride? Mommy? Daddy? A big brother? Or do you get a piggyback ride? Thanks for sweet puppies and soft furry cats. Aw, cuddling. Aw. Thank you for dress up, red shoes, and big hats. Do you like to dress up and pretend? Ah, that's fun. Thank you for umbrellas, for rain boots, and puddles. Oh, what's the puddles for? They're to jump in. That's right. They're to jump in. Thank you for Mommy and warm, cozy cuddles. Thank you for Daddy and rides on a sled. Ooh, that looks fun. Thank you for kisses and tucks into bed. Aww. Thank you for the moon and the stars up above. But most of all, thanks for the family I love. Aw, family. Aw. Julie did a good book with that, didn't she? She did a good writing on that, to be thankful. Wow. Next week will be Thanksgiving, and I will be here the day before Thanksgiving with more Thanksgiving books. I hope you have a great week and have a fun time, and think of something that you're thankful for. Okay? Bye. From the Mount Gilead Public Library, this is Miss Linda. Bye. Boo-hoo, we have to say goodbye. Till next week.